Good morning. Hope everyone has been going very, very well and been enjoying the sunshine and getting out on their bikes, or if not, just enjoying life. So I am coming to you from a little town called Jamieson, and I'm currently in the park, and there are some noisy cockatoos all over the place. And then we also got a few noisy kookaburras as well. And just over my shoulder, there's a whole bunch of ducks. So as you can see, I'm right in the thick of things. So we're going to hang around here for a little bit and grab some grub and then make our way to Licola. Now, Licola is about 90 kilometres away, but it will take about 2.5 hours along the Jamieson-Licola Road, and that road does climb up to about 1,500 metres, and they have forecasted for snow down to 1,400 metres. I know, snow, and summer's only just finished in the last few weeks, so yeah. So it's going to be an interesting ride, and I'm going to bring you along with me. We'll see you soon. So we just had lunch at Licola at Jamieson, and we're now making our way to Licola. So we've got some nice warm food in our bellies, and it's currently 1 o'clock, and we should arrive about 3:30-ish. So back at the shop grabbing some lunch, we had some locals just giving us a bit of a report on this road that we're going on, because they've just been on it this morning, and they were saying that there was a lot of giant potholes. So it's good to know. And one of the other riders that we bumped into, he showed us a video clip of another rider coming to this event today, but coming from over through Mount Hotham, and it was like a blizzard. It was super windy and it was snowing hard. So yeah, so this weather's going to be quite interesting over the next 48 hours. Not a bad way to go. You can carry extra fuel, more camping supplies. Not a bad way, and I know he's got 2 more spots there, so some more riders. Wow, he's doing it in a Lancer. That's impressive. This one's looking nice. 3 bikes. Don't want to come off here, that's for sure. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Welcome to Licola, the middle of everywhere. There's going to be lots and lots of bucks. And that's the entrance to Open Road Rally. But this is for all the early birders. So we can't get in until 4 o'clock. And it's only 3 o'clock now. Look at that, they are queuing across the bridge. We have arrived to Open Road Rally. Look at that. A bit dirty. There's my tent. Our shady seat spot. And Mr. Andy, Mr. Pothole Finder. And here's everyone turning up with a beautiful view. So we got our rally numbers. I am number 63 and Andy is number 82, but I was only a few numbers off my favourite, and you think you know what that is? Engine a 9. I think this guy has solved the fuel dilemma. Check that out. Awesome, it's like the DeLorean, but in current times. That's so cool. And I love that sticker. Big difference in 2 hours. So when we got here, there was nobody in the infield. Look at that now. And then we've got a caravan park on the other side of the road. That's also full as well. Look at that, that is filling up.
I might just give it, we're on time for once, for the first time in history of us. I'll just do a 2-minute sort of warning that we're going to start the briefing, and then I'll come back and we'll kick off.
Good morning from Open Roads Rally. Here we are at the start, ready to start our track that we've chosen, which is Balance A. And we've got the road book here. So first turn is turn right, keep straight over the river, keep going, keep going. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be using for navigating today. So we have arrived at Chains Bridge. Here comes the cavalry. Alright, here we go, the start of Balance A. This is going to be fun. Thought we'd get in before the other people riders chew this place up. As you can see, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very, very wet. First obstacle for the day. Were going to do Balance A, but we're only done like the first couple hundred metres and it is slick, and we're meant to have 100 kilometres of this stuff, so that's a big no. So take it easy going down here. Hey, Dan, we got 2 riders coming back already. Oh, really? They're just here.
Come again, have another go, or?
No, it's in the wet. It's too much, too slippery. So we're just going to try another one. Alright, they should be just here somewhere. So we're now starting Cruiser B. We were going to do Balance A, as I said earlier. We started it, but with the constant rain that we've had, the tracks were just too slick. If I was by myself, I may have contemplated doing it, but then I probably would have got myself stuck or get myself to a point of no return and then having no choice but to keep going forward. As you can see, we've got low cloud everywhere, just to add to the spice. Look at that. We're still on the B track, and we're just about to make our way onto dirt. So on step 13.73, that's where the start of the dirt begins. And good thing is, I don't think I'll get lost. Famous last words. Because there's a whole bunch of guys in front of me, so I'm like, well, if they get lost, I get lost. And as you can tell, we're high up in the clouds. So the tracks are super slick. So no one's binned it yet, and I'm not planning on doing that either. But so far so good. I'm actually enjoying it. Might be tricky in the mud, but it can only improve your riding abilities, that's for sure. So we're just having a bit of a rest at the moment. So I'm currently stopped at 29.51. So we've just gone past 29.88. So I'm a little bit off. My numbers are a little bit off, but that's okay. I know what the range is. So the next one is a right-hand turn at 30.62. But I got to say, this is my very first navigational skills course, and what a challenge! One, my hands are frozen, and don't mind the fingertips. That's for the phone. And we've got fog, as you can see, slick track, as you can see, and then the screensaver on my phone keeps changing, so it's like so every couple of minutes I got to keep pressing the phone. So yeah, that's fun. Look, I don't mind. It's a good challenge. So you know, this can only improve your riding abilities, and I'm having a hell of a lot of fun. If in doubt, give it some beans. This is super, super slick. So I'm in the lead of our little group of 3, and there's a random rider in front, and we're now on the other side of Mount Selma, and thank God the tracks are a little bit drier. Okay, so we just passed point 42.76, and 43 is a left. So that's the next one, 43 a left. But so far it's been really good. A little bit cold and wet and slick at the start, but this is much nicer. More canopy, as you can see. And we're still only 10 degrees, but it feels like it's starting to warm up now, which is nice. Very, very nice. Starting to get some scenery. So we were on that mountain before, on Mount Selma. Oh, we've got some clear skies. Look at that. Look at that. We're coming into Aberfeldy. Well, there you go. We have just turned onto Donnelly Creek track. Sorry, I'm also trying to change gears at the same time. So this track's pretty cruisy. It's pretty narrow. Still on the same old track. Still descending, going down. But we've got the creek down to our left. And this is what I remember. This house in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely in the middle of nowhere. So we're still on Donnelly Creek track. We've got our first river crossing. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Might have revved it a bit much, but overall, nice and easy. Just a giant muddy puddle. Oh, what fun. Red clay, downhill, slippity slide with a puddle. Now we're getting back into the wet stuff. Well done, Mr. Andy. My turn. Nice and easy, look at that. I even did that one sitting down. It's because you couldn't see the bottom, that's why. So we just come across a hut. Some guys are staying in here tonight. But let's have a look. Oh wow, look at that. So they've got some swags. Got the fire going. Very nice. So we're just having a bit of a break stop. We've got a sheer cliff on the left, so you just got to be a little bit careful. Give it some more speed. Hey, this is fun. I think we're slowly making our way back to Licola because we're heading towards that mountain that was slick because everything's wet again. And we're starting to get into some cloud cover just through the top of the trees at the moment. But so far, Cruiser B track is really good. So we're now on Black Range Road. It's funny because we were actually looking at doing this track on the way home. So that road that we just come off was Springs Road, which takes you into Walhalla. So this track, Black Range, will take you into Chained Bridge. So that's where we were this morning. Okay, we're now coming back onto the eastern side of the mountain, back to where the wet weather was. Because look up ahead, what do you see? A whole lot of not much. So going downhill, you really got to keep your wits about yourself. Not use the rear brake. In fact, don't use any brakes. Just use the engine to slow you down. So I have been touching the rear brake a little bit, but it's just instantly locking up. So it's now nearly 2 o'clock. And we got on this track about 10. So they did predict about 3 to 4 hours. It has been a little bit slower because of the conditions. But overall, been really good. Hats off to the organisers at Open Roads Rally. You guys have done really well. There you go, there's Lake Glenmaggie in the distance on the right. And that is pretty much it for the number B track. You can see the rain off into the distance on the right there. That looks so good. Back at Chain Bridge, and now the ambulance is there as well. 2 ambulances. Yeah, someone's had an accident, unfortunately. We have made it back to Licola. Oh, what a day. It has been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I survived.
3, Cruiser B, thank you.
No worries. Been a good day. Been a very, very good day. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have been making it. It's been a hell of a lot of fun checking out these new trails, understanding navigation reading. It's been really good, and the tracks were quite slick and muddy, so that certainly improved my riding ability. So overall it was a really big win. So on that note, I'm going to leave the video there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will now leave you with some footage from the Tim Coleman stunt show. Until then, stay sunny side up and see you soon.
Very slow. All about balance and control in this. And if you got it, let's give him some encouragement, guys. Oh, he's onto the first step. Ramp not quite long enough for the bike. Come on, you got it. You got it, Timmy. He's done it! Up on the first step. Oh. Even just to balance that there. That's ridiculous.